Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie, and it's time for more Record Keeper. Today, not Final Fantasy 15 event, no. You're gonna have to wait another day for that one. Today, we have the Rebirth Dungeons. I've been saving these up, they're all out now, and we're just gonna blow through them all in one fell swoop. The Rebirth Dungeons are a themed dungeon where they bring back bosses, notable bosses, from previous events. Dullahan is questionable because I don't think that was a really hard boss. But you know, you got stuff like Garuda, Kuja, who was hell. Kuja was the first boss that I had to break my constraints on. Like real. And then still barely cleared it. The Warmech, which was hell, I had to bring in a different SSB on that one. Rufus, I didn't have much trouble, but Rufus was really bad for a lot of people. And they bring them all back and they make them difficulty 200, which is Apocalypse level. Not Apocalypse Plus, but Apocalypse. I'm still going to treat all these bosses as Apocalypse Plus and use that same sort of methodology that I've been using. You know, Super Soul Breaks allowed, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's the rough thing about Rufus, is when he starts spamming Mako Cannon, it can become extremely unreasonable. Which, speaking of which, let's talk about him real quick. So Rufus's whole gimmick is that he uses entirely ranged attacks. Comes with this dog that really likes to debuff and buff him. So you need a Dispel in your party. And maybe a way to deal with getting slowed. Either slow protection or what have you. If you don't go slow protection, at least bring some fire resistance, because a majority of, well, not a majority, but some of Rufus's more rude attacks are fire based. So with some fire resistance, you can at least damper that a bit. Because this is a multi-target fight, I'm going with an AoE strategy here. And right, okay, sorry. I was like, what the fuck was my roaming warrior for this one? Because I'm pretty much using a different roaming warrior in each and every one of these fights. This one's just wall. How many characters have I... how many characters... Alright, limit dive. Alright, I was trying to like parse that one. Sorry. So far, only Razmo. I'm gonna have a... After Monday's Torment stream, I'm probably gonna pull in Crumb and have a quick breakdown with him on like what characters are worth it, yada yada yada. I think I'm gonna end up limit diving Yuna, because I was kind of on the fence when limit dives first came out, but as I've been using her for the torment stuff and what have you, I've learned that, oh no, her burst is actually fantastic. Her burst is actually really fucking good. So probably gonna dive her, hands down. Let's switch around our display real fast. Get rid of the title. Put in our Cactar in the cup. Hold up. Sweep him down a little bit. There we go. Get the party up. Get the stats up. Change the stats around. But yeah, it's probably going to end up being Yuna as my second one, and then it's a bit of looking at what I got, because of the weird way that I do my videos, it's harder to tell who to do what with. So, like, Rasmo was an easy dive, because I do have his USB, so it helps outside, and I have his super, which I use in my videos, so that was an easy decision. Yuna's going to help, like, her first one's going to help in the videos, and the second one's going to help in Torments. After that, who knows? Yeah, Yuna's is increased healing on the first one, and the second one, as I like to call it, because I played, you know, 14 a lot, it's Cleric Stance, which means she gets bonus mag based on her mind. Fantastic, since her, again, as pointed out in the chat, her burst commands are based summon, or type summon, so with a double casting summon materia, you can do that. As we actually saw, if you saw the Torment stream for tactics or watched the videos, I actually pulled that one off because I double casted the command 1 a bunch. Anyway. Believe it or not, with some of the goof strats that I'm doing with this fight ends up being one of the harder ones. Why are we on speed 3? A little bit of a hiccup here. I can deal. Banished to the void. But yeah, because Rufus, all of his moves are long range, but my best AoE options are AoE. Ah, good. We got the proc off early. This is an amazing little bit of AI stuff. Rufus has a chance to just laugh on his turn, and if he laughs, his next move is instant cast. He can only do it once the entire encounter, so actually best to get that off early. You don't want him to Mako Cannon, instant cast Mako Cannon. It's great when you're looking at the AI routine, because it's literally just like, wow, how about go fuck yourself? When you're looking at the AI routine, it's something along the lines of just like, Rufus has a chance to double cast. All this does is make him instant cast his next move. That's it. Or, Rufus has a chance to laugh. There we go. That's what I meant. So Xat doesn't actually do a lot of damage in this fight, and while that sucks, you know, I can't really do much about it. He's here for the buff. He makes it so Krill and Terra are going to do pretty good damage. And this is why you bring... That's why you bring stuff. Stop it. Oh boy. This is getting there. The dog is doing its dog thing. Alright. I think it's time to lessen the damage a bit more before it gets out of control. So, I'm gonna use Kate Siths. It's a real shame that Yuna got slowed, because we do actually want her we want her building bar. That way we can get our HP shield off. For this, Curl's fine. Curl's alright. Nope. Curl's dead. Yep. Ripping pasta. Like I said, this is the roughest one. Oh, there's your instant cast. I'm getting that off early. Okay. Now, we of course had Kate Sith cast the Roaming Warrior because he has Thunder God. It just goes real fast. I swear my test run went better than this. Alright. This is recoverable. For the most part. It sucks that Yuna's down, but... Is this one of the worst bosses we ever set up? I don't know, it's just like... I did test runs of most of the other Rebirth bosses, and this one's just the roughest. And I could not tell you why, at all. No, the easiest for me, honestly, was Garuda. Wait until we see Garuda. That one's stupid. Perfect. Actually, full breakdown. Grimbleshins left a rave party behind temporarily. See, that time, outside of the slow, we're doing much better. Here comes the cannon! Good shit. Alright. We'll be back up and ready to go right after this moment. The real thing that we need is Yuna. That's somewhat fine. Okay. So thankfully, Terra, our main DPS, is going to be doing work now. Stay with me, Krill. Oh! Right! Good shit. One thing I've learned not bringing Tyro to this stuff is that I forget to recast Wall. Yeah, like I said, Rufus is seriously the hardest out of the Rebirth bosses. I don't know what they did, but he's so fucking hard. It's really the fact that all of Rufus' stuff is long range. Yeah, Terra's blind because of record materia. It is a 15% boost to magic, but she's blind. Also, Blue Blur. I haven't played Sonic Mania yet. I watched a couple of people play it. I might pick it up. Well, okay. I know what they did. Oh, that is the best start, actually. I know what they did. It's just weird. Alright, I think we actually hold off on casting Protect this turn. And he'll curl up. Right, yeah. What it means is that Rufus actually starts off with a very small moveset and gets way more as the fight goes on. In fact, he doesn't actually use Mako Cannon until his 9th turn. I never understand why they take your commands away on summons, but you can do Meltdown completely fine. Xstats Super is a mag, yeah, it's a mag res up. He's helping everybody else hit harder. I unfortunately don't have any other combo mag ups. I should pretty much uncap X-Death at some point. I've brought him to enough fights at this juncture that it's worth it. You'll get an extra, like, I don't know, 2k damage on him. Each cast, probably. X-Death is not a knight. The spellcasting knight is solely owned by, yeah, Golbez. Which I have used before to good application. Yeah, just keep hitting Yuna. Get me closer to that divine veil. Alright, we're in a really good place here. This Bahamut will kill the dog, if not the Fire Raja afterwards. Chain Fire Raja. Mako Cannon is coming. Don't want to actually use Meltdown before getting Fire Beam off, so. Yep, nothing special about Banishing Strike, it's just a Dispel with a hit. Implemented because Physical didn't have a way to dispel. I don't know, something about the question, can Golbez use a gun, is really funny to me. Golbez, but with a gun. Yeah, just fucking fuck me up. Just keep it coming. With a gun isn't really a meme, it's more of an inside joke with a couple of friends. Just blank, but with a gun. How do you keep track of how long wall lasts? You just gotta remember. No real other way. Which, a matter of fact, is probably gone at this point. I may have actually fucked up this run. I went for Power of the Void instead of recasting, and that might come to bite me in the ass. We're about to find out. Nope, just barely. That said, we may lose some people anyway because it does take a bit to cast. Yep, this is gonna kill somebody. Or the whole team. Wow, Yep. I'm fucking up on that wall recasting. That's what's really destroying me. Also the fact that he literally used that move fucking 4 times. Yep. And that's fine. Ah, that's a good point. Somebody suggested, since I was having Terra wait around anyway, should have had her use it. Hindsight is 20/20. There. Alright, let's try this again. Whoop. Again, this, maybe Kuja, are going to be the roughest two. All the other ones I one-shotted. Though, to be honest, I one-shotted this one too. So. It's a bit bad wall timing, and a bit this boss is actually pretty rude. Oh, there was a wall. I actually want a wall, so I'm gonna have to redo my picture on the side. There we go. This time. Just gonna lean back and like stare at the ceiling of like, nice. again, that's probably the best start. Since, it allows us to do work. Allows us to get the system set up. Who do I dispel? I think Rufus. Though Dog can do more damage. Really. Though Rufus does actual damage. Everything in this fight is physical. The problem is everything that Rufus does is long range. Because gun. Strongly disagree. I love that the dog has, like, 3 versions of make me hate it. There's hasting, which is annoying. There's slowing my people, which I hate. And then there's dispelling my people, which I hate. And then there's slowing people, which just makes me go, this is probably a failed run, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Well, at least they are all deciding to punch the person that they dispelled her haste, so she's not building as much bar. I do have slow resist, it's just that I have fire resist on everybody right now, because a lot of what Rufus does is fire-based. All those Mako cannon and flamethrowers are all actually fire damage. Well, Crimbleshins at least has Godspeed, so he's still doing work. I think I'm going to prevent stupid things from happening and do this. I got him with this. Alright, finish me off with Power of the Void. You just had to do that one, didn't you? Yeah, good thing I had the haste ready. So I knew it. I knew it was coming. I knew the slow was coming. Hasted out. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. Good to go. Alright, she's got a punch. She's got a punch to get that fire beam. Oh, right. She's blinded. Wait. Oh, right. He doesn't have. They didn't have wall. Or the protect. Well, that's a dead X-Death. Well, we'll see how this goes. X-Death did his job. Why am I having Terra attack with just her normal attack if she's gonna miss? One, I forgot that she was gonna miss. Two, she needs that bar in order to make Meltdown do the good shit. Because not being fired means Meltdown isn't going to do max damage. However, right now, we've kind of stabilized to a point. Does she get bar if she misses? I don't think she does. I've forgotten that she always misses because she's blind. Because by this point right here, she's not blind anymore. So I constantly forget. Oh, Rufus is getting angry. Is Rufio weak to fire? No, but Terra in fires. So that makes her do the good shit. Alright, come on, Yuna. Whoo! The most dangerous of all magics. A gun. I think at this point, pretty good. The, knock on wood, only thing that can go super wrong is us running out of wall. Yeah, but I really don't like this fight. Hey, guess what we ran out of? I pulled this off in testing. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm going to keep at it. Because if I did this once, I can do this again. That ATB bar is terrible. The damage is just so much so early on, I can't have a Kate Sith with that low of a bar. He's the person that needs to get the wall off, so he needs a full bar. Whatever. Kate Sith doesn't want to get a bar. I will learn to live with it. Alright. As much as I hate to say this phrase, let's kill a dog. I have gone through almost my entire cup of coffee just on this fight. I have to transfer over to water for a little bit. Okay. I mean, if you want to keep trying that slow and you want to keep missing, I'm fine with that. But, you know, don't keep trying that slow, because eventually you're going to get it. I'm going to assume you meant to say, oh, am I doing them in order? And yeah, I'm going to do them in order. Alright. Well, small complication there. Not the worst thing. Just gotta remember to get, I guess I should recast Protect next turn. He needs that before, Mako Gun goes off. Well, actually, the term Booska comes from the fact that the... Oh, boy. The Bog Standard attack boost ability is Boost. Same as the Bog Standard one for Magic is Faith. Hence, Boostga and Faithga. You know, if Terra has her move, I would not mind it at this juncture. Hell yeah. That's too early again. Oofa, this might be bad. Well, me getting this off earlier means I'm going to have more DPS on Rufus much faster. So, there's that. The problem is we're getting to Mako gun territory real fast. Terra doesn't have Protect. Yeah, it's not a good situation, really. Case in point. As long as he doesn't make a gun again. It's like a 5,000 knock on wood. That's good. Alright. Oh. God, I hate casting Medicas sometimes. You gotta get Protect back on her. Christ. This spoiled brat. Well, maybe I got up another Divine Veil from all that AoE. Probably not, though. Yeah, didn't think so. Alright. Somewhat stabilized. We're not really farting around. Sorry, it's my personal love constantly getting the question of who the heck is Crimbleshins. Yes, Crimbleshins is Kate Sith. As named from extremely good Final Fantasy VII LP by A Raving Loon. Go watch it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Yuna, I don't know about this one. X-Death. X-Death. X-Death, please. Save me from this hell. Oh my god. Well, we got the Medica off. Wall's gone. Done. Yeah, I recasted Wall too early on that. Oofa. Alright, get ready for most of the rest of these bosses not being like that. Because up next we got Seifer. Now Seifer, the battle's complete. So when I do the testing of this, I save load, I shut down load, in order to not complete the fight since they're only 1 stamina. I was kind of dozing and forgot to do that on Seifer. Anyway. Oh, and I'm sorry for Squirrel Token in the chat. I didn't quite catch it. And obviously I think you kind of learned this. Don't pull on any of the newbie banners. They're really bad. But anyway. Big thing about Seifer is, again, he comes with fire damage. Hold on. He comes with fire damage and a lot of physical attacks. But actually, he casts a surprising number of magic attacks. So, you want Shelga, you want that fire resist, and you also... That's actually it. You want magic resist, you want fire resist to deal with that. But don't skimp on the physical resist because he does do quite a bit of those. Rufus Seifer. Alright, the boys are back in town. I'm gonna hesitate on Wall for this one because I did not find the damage to be that much. We're gonna see how that turns out. But big thing here is that we got attack. We got an attack defense down. We got attack mag down. It's gonna be gross. And for our roaming warrior, as you might have saw, I don't have any poison damage on this. So, there she is. The good thief. Alright, after that nightmare. That took an hour. I knew Rufus was gonna be the hard one, to be honest. Like, after doing the tests on most of the rest of these, I knew Rufus was gonna be the one that was like, this could go either way. When I finished it, everybody had about 2k health left. That Mako cannon, that Mako gun, is a bit much. When they give the boss a gun. Okay. Yeah, Seifer has kind of way less damage compared to Rufus. That's the big thing. Let's hold off on that. Oh shit, I said I wasn't going to cast wall. I was going to try without wall. Oh well. I probably won't recast it. Let's go with that. Yeah, like you'll quickly see where I say, I don't know what the fuck they did with Rufus. Like, how about this? I'm not going to use my dual breaks. I brought dual breaks, but I'm not going to use them. And we'll just see if his damage is comparable to Rufus's at all. Because we still got the wall, we still got everything else. Jesus. Sorry. Somebody's moving chairs around upstairs. Yeah, so here's Blood Feast. Blood Fest. And that's about as much damage as that does. Again, I have pretty standard stuff on. No dual breaks, no nothing, just power breakdown, full break, wall, Protectka. I don't know why Seifer does such less damage. This is why I said Rufus was so bizarre compared to all the other fights, because like Rufus does like ton of damage and there's nothing you can really do about it, and then everybody else is just kind of there. Alright, so in Ultimate Aura mode, his defenses go up a little bit. Oh, actually, all of his stats go up a little bit, so maybe we'll see some real damage here. We'll see. Nope. No, not really, actually. His damage is still kind of the same. Zanetsu can reverse, let's just do this. I could be doing dual breaks and what have you, and really lowering all of his junk, but doesn't really seem necessary at this juncture. And yeah, if you do bring Odin to the fight and use it on him, he will counter you with Zanetsuken reverse. Though, who cares? As he automatic. God! I think somebody made that joke during the FF8 event a few weeks back, and yes, does not lose if you automatically bring Gilgamesh. In a perfect world, maybe. Seifer still searches for his damage. Not quite sure where he put it. I haven't recasted Wall. I really should. There's the damage. He found it. His damage. And it's gone. Is it ballsy to say I'm not gonna recast Wall? That's like extremely ballsy. And like I think I'm asking for trouble. Fuck it, let's just go for it. No wall, I don't need it. Alright, here we go. Here's the real test. How much damage does this do? See, that does as much damage without Wall as Mako's gun did with Wall. What the fuck is Rufus? What is Rufus? Apparently, the strongest weapon is just a gun. If all Final Fantasy is just a gun, the heroes would never win. And let's... Oh. We might die here. No, we're good. And then I'm just gonna end this. So, without Wall, that does get a little risky, for lack of a better word. That said, doable, probably. Hold on, I gotta text story that. Whoa. Okay, so here we have the Warmech. This is also an extremely rude boss because of Gator. Just a moment. Omnigator is a shield that goes up. First time it goes up, it needs to be hit 8 times. Second time it goes up, it needs to be hit 12 times before it goes down. Caveat of this is, just a sec. Sorry, I'm getting some indigestion. If you use lightning attacks, they count twice. This is every ability. Multi-hit things do not take it down immediately. Thank you for the follow. The other scary things about this boss are the plethora of gravity-based attacks it uses, such as Antimatter Bomb and Ultimate Gravity Beam. Ultimate Gravity Beam, of course, hitting people to 1 HP, and you know what? Ultimate Antimatter Bomb isn't actually a percentile attack, it's just piercing. It does a lot of damage. For conditions, you need to hit it with lightning, lower its attack, and defeat it before it uses its Ultimate Gravity Beam 6 times. Away we go. So, this being a lightning weak boss, I'm bringing everybody's, well, not so favorite main character, Lightning. We also have Vaughn for his good SSB, because again, percentile attacks. We need to make sure we lower it in order to deal with that. Vaughn has Thunderstroke, which is a record material that turns his basic attack into Thunderstrike. That's good for taking down the barrier. Rasmo is just breaking stuff. Ignis will be our tank, because the boss actually does quite a bit of single target attacks. And Yuna is our designated healer once again. I can't remember what I set up for this one. Hold up. Did I have Roaming Warrior Wall for this? I might just have Roaming Warrior Wall. Let me just check a couple of things real fast. Arc Blast, Dragon Dive. I guess it was just Wall. It couldn't have been Wall. No! Okay, I remember what I did. Okay. Bringing back an old friend for this one. Alright. There it is. Solution 9. Secretly a fantastic burst. Newbie, what's so great about Solution 9? You in the chat may be asking. I can't see the chat right now. Well, Solution 9, Command 1, does a stacking 10% reduction, 10% boost on bosses. Or 10% reduction on the boss, 10% boost on the character using it. Command 2 spreads that boost, stacks 3 times, to the entire party. This reduction and these boosts stack with everything. So, it's a great way to reduce a boss that has piercing physical attacks. Anywho. Oh, right. I did the things, and then yeah, I gotta change them. You gotta put the shoes on. Here we go. Technically, one lightning user. Remember, Vaughn's record criteria gives him a lightning attack. Good. That's what I wanted that to hit. The difference between significantly more and much more is 10%. We are going to slow roll this first phase to make sure everything is in place for the latter phases. You're going to be seeing Vaughn not really do as much damage as he normally does. This is, of course, because he's in the back row using a gun. I don't really have accurate data on Kuja, so I can't reflect on that. But if Kuja proves to be not terribly rough, this is the second hardest of the bosses. Alright. It's time for the move. A somewhat risky move on my part, but I am 90% sure that it exits this phase not doing anything too deadly. Actually, it might be Ultimate Gravity Beam. I might be talking out my ass. Yep, it is. Huh. Well, this could be bad. We will see. Maybe we'll get a double cast. Damn. It usually works. That's what it is. Plasma Beam is the follow-up move. Now we could use a double cast, though. One day. Alright. Well, one person's going to get knocked down, and then they're going to be brought up to 20%. It'll be mostly fine. I was not expecting Yuna, though. Double cast. Damn. So our haste wore off a while back, which was less than good. Also, welcome to the phase of the fight where lightning does the move. Alright, we're more or less safe from this. Thank you to all the damage reductions that we've been doing. But yeah, this is the part of the boss fight where it just spams that stuff. We may lose Ignis. Ingus, sorry. I always say that wrong. Yep, Griffin Pasta. We'll be fine though. Yep, his days are numbered. Has this brief moment here. It may live. Just barely. Oh, Yuna down. Oh, I should have instant cast. For reference there, the boost from Solution 9 fell off. But we're still alright. Like I said, that one's easily the second hardest one. Ignis's BSB is a BSB that allows you to do taunt retaliation. That's the big thing about it. One command is taunt, the other command is retaliate. It's just a good combo. Okay, this fight isn't hard, but welcome to the longest fight. I'm getting a lot of newbie bring status blink. For the love of God, bring. No, you're not my dad. So debuffs, fire damage, and buffs. Welcome to it. It's Dullahan time. Guest starring a small good boy. As soon as I fucking find him. I got 3 of you idiots, come on. So yes, as the chat is pointing out, the Dullahan's big gimmick is that twice over the course of the fight, it will stop your team. I believe it is a 123% chance to hit. Yeah, that's it. He casts Holy and other things. Oh my god, I am screaming. There we go. For those of you wondering, why Magic Fury? Magic Fury has, well, it's fire damage first of all, and it has a mag res boost on it. Hold up. There. It's a bit much. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Okay. Alright, here we go. I was drinking. Oh, you may have noticed I didn't bring a Dispel. That's it. I'm just pointing that one out. So if you're doing, at least the casting of things the same way I do, I do it, that first Blizzara is going to hit a little rough, and that's mainly just because you don't have all your stuff up yet. But now that we have our stuff up, yeah, let's just lean back because he doesn't really deal damage. What's that about this sprite though and how good it is? Well, we can't see it right now. But yeah, look at him like, look at that foot on the cart there in the back and get the spear. It's a real good sprite. No. We're gonna bust out the Affliction Break. Just to make sure we don't get roughed up. Now, I did get as many people's mind up as high as I can, Yuna's of course being the highest. So she shouldn't be locked too long. But she still might. So keep that in mind. Destroyed. That's piercing damage right there, by the way. In case you're wondering if that's supposed to deal a lot of damage, it is supposed to deal a lot of damage. Fortunately, we brought ice resist, so it doesn't really do too much. Again, Dullahan. He tries. Just gonna have her whack him. And see, the other nice thing is that by not dispelling the haste on the boss, we actually let it get more attacks off. This way, we build meter for all the time that we're stopped. Unfortunately, it does mean that we lose the burst on Krill. Sorry, I had a brain fart there, which is a little unfortunate. But good shit. Home to the slow middle stage of the boss, where we're just gonna slow roll it as much as we can. We don't want to do too much, because we want to keep a lot of our big damage for the latter half, latter third, the latter part. Again, this isn't hard. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, we should have the good boy, Affliction Break. And actually, we should have her do a thing. Alright, now we're prepped to get stopped again. Again, proper preparation. This fight isn't hard. It's just fucking long. Haha! Affliction Break. And let's just refill all that health. Perfect. God, I fucking love Divine Veil. Soon. I think we lost our magic buff. At least one of them. So you recast Protect. I can't wait to do the editing for this and just to see, like, length of time for fights comparing all the other ones to this one. Well, she's in fire, so she'll do a fire attack. Show me what you got. Show me what you got, Tara. Nice. Most pulls I've ever done on one banner. 4. 411 pulls. That was on the banner where Saz's first unique came out. That was Shell and Heisaga. That's the first time I went really hog into a banner. And actually the only time. But there, finally done. We're free. See you, another gamer. Alright, the fun fact of all this is Garuda is going to take seconds. So, alright, let me do my thing. So Garuda's whole thing is that it takes 2 turns. A lot of lightning damage and a couple piercing attacks. Its other gimmick is that it's weak to both wind attacks and jump attacks. So if you use wind jump attacks, you actually get double weakness. Oh, did I ever get Saz's gun? Yeah, I did. I got it on the last pool. It's crazy, but I did get it. Saz was a mainstay of my teams a lot of the time until I started streaming and I started doing the whole like using less people stuff. Yeah. How is this boss bugged? Well, the way that this boss is bugged is that you can't break the damage cap. Yeah, there you go. You can't break the damage cap on jump attacks because of the weird way that they're doing the calculation on that. Either way, here's the team. It's gonna be gross. Once again, I am looking. There we go. you may be asking, Newbie, why Dragon Dive? Because it's 10 wind jump attacks. With Vaughn, with the weakness materia, which actually boosts roaming warrior damage. Now you see. Solid. Also, Fang's break, dual break is also wind jump. So, here we go. Now, an interesting fact, the only thing Garuda is resistant to is Earth, which is, it's immune. Even though Garuda does a bunch of lightning-based attacks, it doesn't actually resist lightning. So, just give that a second. Yeah. Welcome to Garuda. We're going to see a lot of big numbers. And a lot of small numbers, actually. A lot of little baby numbers. Also, here's a roaming warrior doing 30k damage. 36k damage. That's number wang. I am actually at risk of DPSing too hard on this boss. Oops. That's going to be a normal jump attack. I forgot to recast Blood of the Wyvern. Nope. She's just gone for a bit. Goodbye, Fang. It is possible to record Record Keeper with your phone. You just have to route your phone to your computer. Like it's a process, and I figured just getting an emulator working was better. Which I was right for the most part. It's been pretty good for 2.5 years. Wait, not 2.5. Almost 2. We're getting there. So lightning is going to be a lot of Garuda's damage to my party, since lightning is, of course, percentile damage. Luckily, all the other spells don't do too much. And here comes the good shit. You want to see Number Wang? That's Number Wang. Frankly, I probably don't even need to recast Sentinel Grimoire. It's more me being overly cautious. But yeah, we're gonna beat this boss in one cast of a roaming warrior. Think about that compared to the other bosses. Like, making Garuda double weak. I get what they were going for, but it didn't pay off for them. What if? Oh no, meteor! Well, we do have wall up. If we didn't have wall up, those things would be hitting for about 2k each. That's the real scary thing with Garuda. But, let's finish this off with Angry Dad. Eat your goddamn tea. Eat it. Eat that tea. Devour your tea. Oh, okay. Squirrel Took in the chat is saying that he only hits for about 1800 without wall. So yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. It's not. It's no Mako cannon. Sorry. I really like this remix. Alright. We got one more. Kuja! Alright, so Kuja is actually really rough. Big things about Kuja is you're going to be getting hit by a lot of magic damage, and a lot of lightning damage as well, so bring lightning resist. On top of that, Kuja has one forced Gravija. Percentile damage your entire party. You're still better off bringing lightning resist rather than instant death resist. So, you know, the real funny thing is the thing that made Kuja a nightmare does not appear in this fight, which is he actually has 3 conditions instead of 2. For those not in the know, when this instance of Kuja appeared during the Death's Angel, or whatever the event was called, Kuja was an ultimate plus fight, or ultimate double plus, I can't remember, that only had 2 conditions. So you could only afford to get hit by 2 things or something like that. Like, you couldn't lose that much stuff. Alright, so featured in this is Kimahri and the Blank. Kimahri doing some, let's put Kimahri in the front row just in case. Kimahri, I felt I needed to shake it up after a lot of fights of using the same people. So Kimahri's got Fang of Gagazet, which is a magic blink. That'll be useful later on in the fight. And Arc has a mag attack down. That'll be useful as well. Everybody else brings their own respective thing to this fight. Luckily, the blank won't actually need to power steal later on in the fight. That's just there for the beginning. Anywho. Stats. What is he bringing? That's right, baby. It's Arc Blast. Fuck yeah, that's right! We get this. No, I think he has Convoy of Darkness. That's his music. Which is still a fantastic song. Oops, that's not right. This song is extremely good, though. Anything with like a good organ will really sell me every time. Yeah, that is what I've heard, that the boy here, the honorary good boy, if you are keeping up with stream lore, does hit like a truck. Hence the 2 double breaks. I have the Memory Crystal 3 for the blank. I'm going to break him next time I have a leveling slot. Yes. Good. Thinking. Okay, I'm good. Ooh. Hey, Kuja. You're, You're bringing it, aren't you? Kuja, please. My honorary good boy. Do not betray me like this. Mind you, that's after Arc Blast and, like, literally no other protection. Like, we didn't have Shelga, we didn't have Magic Break, we didn't have Full Break. All we had was Shell, or Wall. Now, I am Thief's revenging instead of using the attack commands on Heart Blast, because... Oh wow, yeah, he only hits 4 times, doesn't he? We gotta get you up. We gotta get you up, Link. Still better than nothing. We have those breakdowns covered by everybody else, so no reason to actually use those commands on the wall. Oh no, that was 4. That was 5 hits. I don't know. I'm blind. Alright, we're actually gonna hit that Gravajo real soon. We're tearing through this first swarm. And that's why you bring Lightning Resist. So I don't know who has the lowest percentile, but Bull should get this off before her cure and heal himself, please. Okay, she didn't hear. She didn't heal the blank. That's all good. That was the main thing. Blank can heal himself. While this is going all right for now, Kuja does have a lot of HP to get through, so we may have to regroup and try a different combination. Thank you for the follow. This should get everybody back up, though. Yeah, accessories are a problem for newer players, and it's really rude. Dina really needs to bring back some old stuff instead of just giving us more 30% stuff. Like, really. Well, I was hoping that would be eaten by a transition attack, and not that, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah, we're running a little low on damage here, aren't we? Just a tad bit. Kamari, while I think an okay idea, isn't really pulling the weight that I needed him to. Yeah, it kind of is the story of Kamari's life, isn't it? The nice thing, though, is this. This will do work. No, I guess those first two were crits. I'll show you my true power! No. Strongly disagree. Okay. That's better. Yeah, so Kuja, once weakened, starts going twice. The nice thing about that is we will be able to do more bursts and breaks with the Blank and Kamari. Flare's gonna be spicy. Yep. Like, Kuja isn't dealing a lot of damage right now, but the thing is, he's attacking twice, as stated. So that's gonna start adding up real fast. Christ almighty. Kuja found his damage. Blank found his damage. Uh-oh. Damn. Wow. Well, Kamari was pretty much done anyway. Let's keep going. Oh, shit. That's fine. Just I should have done full break. Yeah, again, Kamari was a fun choice, but I don't think he's going to do the job. We'll see. What happens first? I run out of moves or he dies. God, every time he does flare. Uh-oh. Stay with me, Wool. Burnt. Alright. Unfortunate. Oh, yeah. You can't play. It's all good. I remove. Yeah, and really, Fang of Gagazet did next to nothing for us that entire fight. It blocked one very weak move. So, that's a simple swap around. But who? No. Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe. What if? A chicken with a knife. It's the strongest thing ever, the chicken knife. The problem is, alright, so this is obviously an extremely long fight, so definitely full charge. What else? Power chain, kind of? I don't know if we're gonna run through all of his moves if we power chain full charge. We might. Yeah, we'll try it. I could get you Mug Bloodlust. That's the thing I would want. I think everything else is fine. Am I pulling on the 5 banner? Not really. My 5 is extremely strong at this point. No reason for me to. It's probably a good banner, but nah, I'm good. I'm probably pulling on 15 though. Just wink wink. How you doing? There's the move. Oh, right, that was the only thing I wanted to check. Oh shit, yep, there we go. I do want to boost him a little bit. It's time to do the needful. He was getting 5 hits because he had the burst buff. But I want him to get 5 hits, not with the burst buff. So. Perfect. Blank, eat the eggs. I know, but like, if I'm not leveling people, I feel like I'm wasting the experience. So, like, that's why I don't use the eggs unless I need to. Oops. There we go. Also comes from like a paranoia because like way back when, before I started even streaming the game, I ran out of eggs and had like a really rough time because of it. So now I'm just like paranoid. I'm like, no, what if I run out of eggs? Newbie, you're never gonna run out of eggs. No! May I interest you in an egg? Alright. Huh. An interesting move. The turn 1 gravity. The turn 2 gravity. Want to at least get this armor breakdown up before I attack in. Okay. Technically less damage than Kamari. Fucked up. I forgot to cast Shelia. Oops. Well, I think Wool is hitting a little better, so there's that. Also now, with all the breaks and everything, Zell is definitely hitting harder. You know, it might not be a bad idea to actually have the blank use the commands for a bit, and then go into his thief stuff, and let Zell do the second cast. That might not be a bad idea. If we run out of damage again, I might transfer over to doing that. Combat King. not widely known fact, whenever you use that move, you actually have to say Combat King. It's really it's fucked up and weird, but it doesn't work unless you say that. I don't know how Dina programmed that, or how it actually interacts with the emulator. But like, 100% true. Don't at me. Alright. This is it, the power of the trance. Trance. That was it. That was the power of the trance. Alright. Joking aside, we're in the thick of it now. Hopefully with a recast of Sentinel. I really hope with a recast of Sentinel's coming up. That's not good. That's really bad. Uh-oh. He should not be able to do that back-to-back. Wow! Oh well, fucking Tyra's dead. Uh-oh. Out of coffee. This party can do it. It was just, didn't get wall. Alright. This time will be different. So these commands come out real fast and do maybe a little less damage than his Thief's Revenge. That's alright, because we kind of want to slow roll this first part. To make sure that we get that Sentinel Grimoire. Alright, we should be hitting Gravaja pretty soon. This Thief's Revenge to get her back up, get him back up. Maybe a double cast or two. Let's do this. She's better off getting that out. I'm gonna save that Combat King. With the Combat King and the Dancing Edge, I pushed Kuja too fast into trance mode before I got the Sentinel Grimoire. I think that's what happened. So we're actually gonna hold off on doing that this time around. There, this way we'll be very strong. Alright, this should push him into it right here. Sorry, I like to goof and everything, but this is actually kind of pushing me to my limits here. I think I'm fine defensively, but you know, stuff was getting a little close. That flare just hits like a truck. So we'll do this, then full charge, then Combat King, then Arc Blast. Or could it be that the... No, okay, yeah. Well, 100% we're off, that's what caused him to deal so much damage last time. Alright. We're getting to the thick of it. Arc Blast will give me the burst buff, which will make Combat King hit even harder. And this will reduce his damage now, because by now the first Arc Blast has extremely worn off. Hopefully Yuna's got another thing, because he's definitely going to get a move off. Alright. Nope, not yet. Getting there though. Come back, King! Yes, 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 yes! Alright, that's going to push him in the weak phase. Can I get another? Sir, may I have another? Come back, King! Chicken Boy does damage. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Oh, Comic King's good. Just go for it. I just recasted that. Oh, jeez. Stay with me, Rasmo. Rasmo, stay with me. Ooh. Good shit. Alright, so this one's like the third hardest. Doable, but still really, really rough. Yes, my Rasmo is extremely dived. Never looked back. Got the motes to do it and was like, yes. Give me the Rasmo. Give me 100% Rasmo. Alright. Final turn approaches. The final attempts to stop me by the honorary good boy. Farewell, good boy. Yeah, he was a little rough. God, pizza cake. Thank you extremely for the pizza cake. I think that's all of them. I love when the music gets fucked up. Just gonna go down that list real fast. Master, master, master. Master. done. Alright. So. Record spheres. I'm not diving anybody today. I am waiting till Monday after I get the last of the motes that we're going to get for a little bit. And I'm going to have a nice little talk, a little powwow with Crumb on stream about who are good choices. But I extremely think Yuna is getting dived. Because, like, she's going to pick up that mind, that resistance, that defense, all that extra HP right there. Just more defense, more mind, more resistance. Just really good overall, and even a little bit more magic. And then those legend dive materia are extremely good. For anybody who wasn't here when we talked about it before, this is the final legend materia for her, which just synergizes fantastically with her her BSB too. Bit. But like other ones that I'm kind of thinking about, I don't know, if Ferris gets it, maybe. I do have Ferris's BSB. I just never used it. But she's a strong choice, but maybe not because I generally bring Rasmo. So like, that's such a hard choice right there. Delita is a strong possibility once he gets his stuff. Lion is an extremely strong possibility, and she's coming really soon. As soon as we get that 11 event, she gets diveable. And, you know, she's good. She's good. I don't know what Delita's stuff is. That's the only reason I'm a little on the, you know, shelf about him, on the edge. Good boy Blank. Don't know what he's got, but he's a possibility too. Zell does work. Zell does a lot of work, but I don't know what his things are. Krill, does she have hers? She might get hers in the next event. She is my main Faithga, so Krill's also a good choice. Like, there's so many choices. The Legend Materia is crazy, honestly. Corellia. If we had her Memory Crystal 3! Fuck! For those that don't know, not only do we not have her Memory Crystal 3, but her Record Materia 4 is extremely good. It start the fight with Sentinel. I mean, there's also Pain, but like, I gotta look at these characters in the long run. Like, Pain does a lot of work for me, but I don't have a BSB for Pain. Rinoa. Rinoa is actually a choice. I don't use her that much, but I do have her BSB. And look at this Record Materia, or Legend Materia. Just a moderate chance to reduce delay for 3 turns when using black magic abilities. That's kind of busted. Anywho. I think that's it for a stream. Tune in tomorrow. Well, actually, I'll just say this in the outro, so hold up. Well, that's it for the Rebirth dungeons. Some of those were harder than others. Looking at you, Rufus, and Kuja to an extent, too. Tune in tomorrow, both on YouTube and on Twitch, for this, the FF15 event. That's going to be a hoot. But until then, I'll see you around.